October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and there's a special place in Georgia that hopes to raise awareness and funds to help fight the disease.
It's a garden where hope is in full bloom, and 100% of the proceeds go to breast cancer research. Take a look.
There's just something about the zinnias. They're just so happy and bright.
In the mountains of North Georgia, you will find zinnia happiness farms. There, Colin carefully tends to her garden.
They really do make you smile. They're easy to grow, and everyone is different.
But there's more to these flowers than meet the eye. Each zinnia represents hope.
I started Zinnia Happiness Farms about 5 years ago. I was in the garden cutting my zinnias, and I thought about my friend Andrea Snyder, who was a florist in Atlanta, and I thought to myself, she would really love to be here right now cutting flowers with me. At 38, she got breast cancer, and within 3 years, she was gone.
Colin had several loved ones who faced the disease. Her sister Allison, their mother, and their grandmother.
So I was thinking about these 4 women and what they had had to deal with. And I just had this vision to start a farm dedicated to women and men who have dealt with breast cancer and donate all the money to research. So I started charging $10 for every bouquet.
Using the beauty of flowers to fight back against breast cancer.
Growing up, Colin was always a giving person, always thoughtful of other people. When I got that diagnosis, you know, your whole world kind of closes in on you. But frankly, Colin was the first person I called, and she said, you can do this and we'll get through it together. My sister sat through the 11 hours of surgery at the hospital and was at my bedside when I got home after 3 days, and coming up January, I'll be 9 years clean, so.
It's stories like Allison's that bring new hope to the farm each week.
I discovered it was more than just about flowers. It's just beautiful. And the more I participated, it made me appreciate my own blessings in life. It also fosters some unique friendships and fellowship while we're all together.
When I first came here, I was just so overwhelmed. It's like a walking meditation through these flowers. They're great to take home and share with neighbors or fill my house. I've made new friends here. I see old friends here.
I've learned a good number of these women that were showing up every week are breast cancer survivors.
I was diagnosed with it 31 years ago, and it's words nobody wants to hear. And to find out that, you know, you're cancer-free and you're just going to go on with your life is amazing. To be able to come here to be a part of this is just very incredible.
See, these new ones, they look a lot better.
Sowing seeds of hope. Colin's efforts are a labor of love.
There's tilling and weeding, lots of weeding. I have to say, I couldn't do it without my husband, who runs the tractor. He's not good at weeding, but everything else he's great at. It started off pretty slow. Now we're in our 5th year, and every week I usually have 8 to 12 people. It really is becoming something that people like to do. Lilac? Is that a lilac?
And with every new harvest, Colin believes we are closer to a cure.
What I want people to know about breast cancer is that it's beatable, and every year they make great strides in research and medicine.
Life can change in an instant, and every dollar is important.
Well, I'm living proof that you can overcome this horrible disease.
There's so much hope for the people who are just being diagnosed.
And I do believe it will be eradicated in the future, I hope. I have a 22-year-old daughter who I pray that when she gets to her 50s that there's no more breast cancer, and that's not anything she ever has to worry about.
As a cancer survivor, Zinnia Happiness means so much to me. It's such a message of hope and strength. It is amazing to be here and be able to give back. My hopes for Zinnia Happiness is that other people are going to get this idea.
I really feel that we can all bring beauty and happiness to the world in some form or fashion. So I think zinnias are my way of bringing that happiness and beauty into the world.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.